Welcome back to another episode of the Momentum Shift podcast. We're gonna be. I'm Nishan, and here's my co-host Aish, and we're gonna be doing a fantasy draft where we pick our teams based on the NFL players. Um, can you
This is
please share the?
this is our this is the spreadsheet we've created, and it's for single season. So we're not building for the future. So old guys like Tom Brady could still be picked. Um, we can you can take any player and put him at any position. So hypothetically speaking, if I decided Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback, he's a quarterback. He's a cornerback now, or I can put any type of position anywhere. And we're just gonna go, and you don't have to pick quarterback first. You can pick whichever player you think first overall and put him anywhere. So
This is also for the
we do a coin
2021
toss
2022
first
season.
overall.
Oh, sure. This is also for the 2021 2022 season, by the way. If you,
One,
this is also for next season, like for
yeah.
the season after the Super
You
Bowls.
do a coin toss.
You can just have the first pick. It's okay.
Are you sure? You can have first pick. You get the
All right. Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Who do you want?
Um,
Hello.
yeah. I'll take Patrick Mahomes.
I did not expect that. That's why I gave you the first overall pick. Okay. So I that means I have to pick.
Actually, can I take Josh Allen instead?
I knew it. There we go. All right.
Right.
Your pick.
I'll take. Ooh, this is tough. Henry and Christian McCaffrey. I'll take Christian McCaffrey.
Some spellings might be off, but we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna move your team over one to the side. So okay. You took Josh Allen first.
And McCaffrey.
Okay. Now it's my pick. Who am I picking? So I'm gonna go with George Kittle.
All right. Um, I'm gonna take Aaron Donald.
That was actually I made a mistake there. I should have taken him. All right.
I should take him second pick anyway. I don't even know why I picked Christian McCaffrey,
Okay,
but
I'm
yeah.
taking Jalen Ramsey. Actually, yeah, I'm taking Jalen Ramsey.
All right. I'll take Jair Alexander, cornerback one.
Okay. You were talking about him earlier, so why not? Actually, no, he's not good enough. Actually, he is.
Is he a free safety or strong safety?
What? Again, I
Is
can
he
put him
free
wherever.
safety or strong?
Again, I can
Oh
put him.
yeah, yeah.
He
All
can
right.
play.
I'll take. Ooh, this is tough. I'll take Devontae Adams.
All right, that's your pick. Now I've got to get a D lineman. So I'm probably actually I don't know what I think he plays linebacker. I'm taking TJ Watt.
Are you sure you want to play him at left end instead of left outside linebacker?
You're right. I probably should. So, all right, what do you want?
I'm taking Fred Warner for my middle linebacker.
I'll take a better middle linebacker in Bobby Wagner because it
I don't
is
know,
for
man. That's a pretty tough argument. All right. I'm gonna take Quentin Nelson for my left guard.
okay. That's your pick. Who am I going to? Who am I going with? Okay, I know who I'm going with. I'm gonna go with Khalil Mack.
All right. I'll take. I'll take Stephon Diggs, wide receiver too.
Beautiful. That means I get Tyreek Hill.
All right. I'll take. This is tough. Who do I take? You know what? I'm gonna take.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm thinking. This is a pretty hard one. I'm gonna take Minka Fitzpatrick for strong safety.
interesting. I don't know if is okay. Now I could go for that guy, but I'm probably gonna build the defensive line with who am I gonna take for the defensive line? Actually, no. Taking Tristan Wirfs.
That's interesting. All right. I'm gonna take Julio Jones receiver like flex. I'm just gonna completely buff up my wide receivers. My team's like a Madden team, if that makes sense.
For handed receivers, but okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna need to take another corner, take the defensive player of the year before you can snatch him.
Ooh, I was actually gonna take him next. All right. I'm gonna take. Ooh, Von Miller. Left outside, right outside linebacker.
All right, that's interesting. So
Wait, keep it the right one, at the right outside linebacker.
it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Right.
Um,
If
let's
I'm
go.
healthy, he's up there. You know,
What?
if Under's healthy, then he's like good enough to be up there. But Under's not healthy.
Okay.
But next year he will be. So
No, I know one position I need to address, but I don't think I need to address it because you can't possibly steal him from me. So I'm gonna go somewhere else with. For tackle, we'll go with David. Okay.
all right, I'm gonna take Trey Davies or Xavier Howard. And
Pick one.
I'm gonna take Xavier Howard based on the season he's had this year.
Okay, and now who am I going to take? I need to build this D line up here, so I can't think of anyone off the top of my head who deserves to be on this.
I have it, my guy for next pick.
Let me think. I honestly have no clue who I'm gonna pick, but I'm probably who do I take? Think I have to go with the receiver then. So at flex, I'm gonna torture your team and trade Travis Kelce.
I'm honestly from my tight end will go later, but I'm gonna take DeForest Buckner
Where
as defensive tackle.
okay, then I'm gonna take a player who I think is not as talented yet, but we'll take Nick Bosa.
I'm gonna take Miles Garrett
Oh man, I should have had that.
at the right end or left end, whatever you want to put him at.
Okay, I need a defensive tackle. Now, who do I take a defensive tackle? Let me think. Actually, I'm gonna try and build this offensive line even more. So let's go with. Wait, what was his name again?
Which team?
Zach Martin.
All right. I'm gonna say Ronnie Stanley for my left tackle.
And you can't take my receiver, so I know who exactly I'm taking.
Are you gonna take DeAndre Hopkins?
Correct.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna take Darren Waller for my tight end.
Okay. I still need a tackle, and I need a safety, and I need a linebacker. What else do I need? So he actually he's too old. Can't take him. So I'm probably gonna go the linebacker. Now, who's the perfect linebacker for this role? I've already got Khalil Mack. I've already got Bobby Wagner. Wait, didn't Luke Kuechly retire?
Yeah, he did.
Or was that Greg Olson? One of the two retired. I
Luke
don't know.
Kuechly did.
What?
Luke Kuechly retired. Yeah.
All right. So I still need to build this defensive front. I'm running out of options for who I
I
should.
mean, I have an option for you. I don't know if you want to take it, but
Doesn't hurt him.
JJ Watt. I don't know.
Too old. I don't know if I want to put him on the team. I thought about him, but he just seems a bit too old at this point. I think I can't quite grasp who I should take for the team, but maybe like Trey Hendricks and everything.
All right. I'm gonna take Cameron Jordan for my left end.
I was actually thinking about him, but I realized this guy's better. Okay, I'm gonna move Tyron Matthew over to that, and here I'm going to take Marshawn Lattimore.
For safety. Dang.
I mean, I can put him anywhere, so
All right, I'm gonna take Jamal Adams for strong safety.
okay. Now I need to take a linebacker before you can take one. So I have to go with. So who do I need at linebacker? Probably someone like. I can't think of linebackers. Who are the all-pro linebackers? Wait, am I
I
allowed to
mean,
say that or no?
I can tell you like two.
Let's
Wait,
just check it up. Should I or no?
sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Actually, no, forget it. Um, I'll do it in incognito window. Okay, and instantly I've got a wonderful idea for who I'm taking. All right.
Man, okay. I'll take Grace Leonard then.
Who?
Grace Leonard.
All right. Okay, now there's no reason to take a defensive tackle. I just have to beat you to a offensive line. Now, who else do I take? Your defense is fully built up, so I don't have to care about defense. Now, offensive line. Who do I need in the offensive line? Now let's think who could be a good fit for the team. Need someone who can block well, and also someone who can um Someone who can block well, someone who can receive well. So let's think. What about no? Quentin Nelson's already gone. Can I get
I think I know I'm gonna take this, but
Ryan? No, he's a tackle. Graham.
yeah, all right. I was gonna take him. All right. Okay, I'll take. Wait, I'm gonna take. Ooh, this is so. Mitchell Schwartz from the Chiefs for my right tackle.
Okay. Who you taking?
Wait, who'd you take?
Who did I take? In my last pick, I took
Yeah.
Ryan.
Who'd you
Wait,
pick?
what? Never mind. That was your pick. For
You have a
you,
running back, by the way.
he was from the Packers. Right, your
All
two
right,
picks.
I'm gonna take Marquise
Wait, no, are
Pouncey
you
from the
sure it
Steelers.
was my pick or yeah, you just took Mitchell Schwartz.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take Marquise Pouncey from the Steelers.
Who?
Marquise Pouncey from the Steelers. I don't know how to spell his name, but his name is Maurkic.
I don't know. It's close enough. We both get who we're referencing in this scenario, so I guess we
Yeah.
can.
All right, pick your running back.
What?
Pick your running back.
No, I'm not picking a running back. There's no need to. You don't have an offense. You don't have a running back. So why would I do that right now?
Oh, you still need defensive tackle. That's why. I was like,
So who do I who do I take for defensive tackle? Defensive tackle. Let's go with the man himself, Chris Jones.
all right, I'm gonna take.
All right, I'm gonna
Just
fill out my receiver, I mean running back, since you can't take him.
who is it? Henry. Kamara. All right, dude. I actually, I can't. I should have taken Chubb instead of. I don't know. Julio.
Who?
All right, whatever.
Who?
It should doesn't matter.
Who would you have taken?
I'm gonna take Chubb over Julio, but I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Dado over Julio. What do you think?
Like Nick Chubb over Julio, but I don't really want to. I think one running back and three wide receivers is good. All right, I'm gonna take um Caleb one.
All right, so let's go through our teams. So let's just go. Let's go position by position, then we'll just go as a unit, and then both units, and then as a team. So this one is if I have the edge. This one is if you have the edge. So I think we all know Mahomes is better. Let's not debate this. I think Alvin Kamara is a bit worse than Christian McCaffrey in terms of production, but he plays on a winning team, unlike McCaffrey, who's his entire team. What do you think? Who do you think is better?
I still think McCaffrey's better just because if even if you look at like their stats, like the production, McCaffrey last year was like 1.5 times better than Kamara this year. So even if Kamara brings that winning aspect, I think McCaffrey's just like his production is just too much to like
Right. So,
be.
Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams.
I don't know, man. Like
I think
it's a hard comparison.
has to go to Tyreek Hill because he's playing with Patrick Mahomes, and if you're faster than everyone, I think you have to go with him. Plus, I think a lot of Devontae Adams is thing comes from playing at Lambeau Field, and he's used to, you know, like playing in the snow and all that.
I think all these receivers other than Hopkins are kind of like also really good because they kind of shoot the quarterback like Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Julio,
Diggs, I'm gonna have to give
Adams.
the edge to Diggs. I don't think we should debate in this. Travis Kelsey
Yeah.
or Julio?
Right now, Travis Kelsey, but like if Julio
Julio
comes back as
is
good as he used to be,
worse. He's already old, so he's gonna get worse.
Yeah, I mean the games he played this year, he had really good games, but if he keeps on getting injured, I don't know, man.
Right. So
All right, yeah,
Kittle's
Kittle
obviously
because of his
it's not
blocking, yeah, and
bad. What about linemen?
David Bakhtiari for this one.
Yeah, because he didn't allow anybody to touch Rodgers. So at this point, I think you get the edge
I
on
mean,
this.
but see, for one thing, when Bakhtiari like didn't play, like Rodgers still played really good against the Rams. I don't know if like how much impact he makes, but probably.
But I mean, the Rams' pass rush was compromised because of Aaron Donald. So
Yeah, maybe.
okay, Corey
All
Lindsey,
right.
who's first team. That's mine. What about you? I mean,
I think for this one, Terry Lewan's better for now, but worse will be better. I think like worse is more potential, but right now Lewan's better. I think Ryan Ramchik's better.
okay, I think both of my teams are better. Honestly, what do you think?
What?
I think both of my corners are better. Do you agree or no?
Um, yeah, I think so. But it's like comparable both
Let's
because
go over Aaron
Xavier
Donald.
Howard's might be the defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah, DeForest Buckner is better than Christian
let's
too,
skip over
in my
Aaron
opinion.
Donald. That's boring. What about defensive tackle? The other one.
DeForest Buckner is all pro first team. I think he's better right now. But
All right,
I don't know.
and Nick Bosa's worse right now. TJ Watt's definitely better. Monty David's
Yeah,
definitely better.
is he
Right.
though? Wait, is Levante David even better than like Von Miller? If you think about like their like, because if Von Miller comes back healthy, like I don't know.
One season. We're not saying prime Von Miller. Prime Von Miller's better, but not.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I still think he might be better because all
But Levante David was like an all-pro first team. Like
right, maybe you're right. I think Fred Warner is better than Bio Wagner, but I think you think Bio Wagner is better. So I don't know about this one.
I don't know who do you think who should get the edge?
I think Fred Warner does because like at this time, like Bio Wagner is better like all time, but right, I think Fred Warner is the best. But Wagner is a close second.
Okay, so
Khalil
Khalil
Mack.
Mack is there. I think Khalil Mack is sort of a player who didn't perform as well, but he is a better player. What do you think?
Yeah. I agree. And then Minka Fitzpatrick's better than Marshawn Lattimore, and then Tyron Matthews better than Jamal Adams.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to offense. What was it? So 1-1, 2-2, 5-2, 5-3, 6-3, 6-4, 7-4. So 7-4. And here it's 2, 2-3, 4-3, 4-4, 4-4, 6, 5-4, 5-5, 6-5. But again, these are individuals. So whose offense do you think is better?
I mean, personally, I actually I don't know if I'm biased, but actually my offense is better just because I think my offense like you have the double tight end setup and everything, and I think that my triple receiver setup is a little bit better. And I think Christian McCaffrey is a better runner than Kamara, so he brings a different aspect to the game. And
I
but
almost completely disagree. I think Christian McCaffrey is only like he's he's above average as a runner, but he's nothing special. But he's not that good. I mean, he's his like no, he is very good at pass catching, and that's what sets him apart. Whereas Alvin Kamara is more of a runner.
no, like Kamara's all of Kamara's like yards. Like this is before the season he only had 200-yard rushing games, and like this is his first season where he's hit 1,000 yards rushing and he hit like 1,100. And I actually I think he's only specialized because of his receiving from like, all those drop passes from Drew Brees. And to be honest, Mahomes doesn't really throw it to running back, so like
I mean,
I
that's
don't know if like
back. So
yeah, and I think Mahomes kind of benefits from like that C type of offense. And like I think with like Kittle and Travis Kelsey, I don't know how much like that of an impact. Like
so I think
I don't know.
mean, you obviously have better receivers since you have more of them, but I feel like Jalen Ramsey and Stephon Gilmore are going to be able to hold these guys. Whereas I don't know if Jair Alexander and these guys can, especially Travis Kelsey at the flex. I don't know if you give him the edge there.
Because I don't know. I think you put Minka Fitzpatrick on one of your tight ends, and then you put Predator in the other one. So I think I would.
George Kittle's a monster, and Travis Kelsey's the best tight end. So I don't know where that factors in.
See, I think both of us have like different opinions on like how you want to build teams. So it's hard to compare like teams because we both have like different ways of thinking and ways we build a team. So that makes sense.
So okay, whose offensive line do you think is better?
Um, I I think yours might be with mine's a few injured players that are gonna come back like strong. I don't know, but
Okay, so my corners are better, but your D line destroys mine. So I think it's sort of evens out where if you think my O line is better, your defensive line destroys mine. So that's interesting. I think linebackers, if you go linebackers, it's uh 2-1 in linebackers, but I think this one was really close. This one was all three linebackers were really close, so they're about the same. And I think it's a bit bizarre because Tyrann Matthews is the best out of these four, but Marshawn Lattimore doesn't even play safety, so I don't know
yeah,
what
I
to
think
say.
Marshall's like the worst out of those four. So like it's like I had the 2 and 3, and honestly, I think Fitzpatrick's like really really close to Tyrann Matthew, so you can look at it like a lot of people consider Minka the best safety in the league. So I think you can look at it differently.
All right,
I
so
think,
overall,
but
whose
all
team
right,
do you think is better?
you wanna do coach and kicker and stuff as well or no?
All right, sure, we can continue. So
All right, since I got first pick, you get first coach pick.
you still have the first pick. It carries over, or do you want to flip it for like the second round, make it serpentine?
Yeah, we can flip it. Who do you want from coaching?
Is this even a discussion?
Oh yeah, one season, I forgot.
Come
Okay,
on.
I'll take Sean McVay then.
Um, I think you're forgetting what happened the last time these two matched up in the Super Bowl, where one of them quite literally owned the other one.
I don't know, I feel like Sean McVay is like learning from
No,
experience. He was
no,
only,
he was like
only like
six.
31 at that time, and now he's like 33. So
Okay. Kicker, I'm gonna go with Justin Tucker. What about you?
Justin Tucker. Huh? I'm gonna take uh Jason Crosby.
Mason Crosby is who you're taking?
Yeah, Jason Crosby, because he's because this season I don't think he's missed a single field goal, or like he's missed like one. Like so accurate. Like I don't know why, but and Tucker just missed 2 field goals in the last game. I don't know. He just doesn't.
I mean, but
All
that
right.
was Buffalo, so maybe you give him a little bit of
I don't know, but even the game before that against Tennessee, he missed a field goal.
so Jake Bailey from the Patriots, and what about you? I don't think I
Um,
know enough about punters to give like a real
John Hacker,
who.
Johnny Hacker, the Rams.
Okay, so
He's been off of the goals with us, so
wraps it up. I think quite literally I have the edge in all three.
I don't know. I think that
Look,
I think that my team's better because
greatest post of all time. No discussion.
dude,
First team.
your kicker doesn't have the edge though. My kicker's the edge right now.
No, my kicker's considered one of the considered the best ever.
No,
The
no,
same
but
Aaron Rodgers,
this year
Mahomes.
he's not.
Mine is considered the best ever.
No, but this year's not as good as he used to be, right? Where like he's not as accurate as he used to be. He used to be like the best kicker of all time, but now he's just not at it anymore.
I find it.
And my punter is better because my punter's maybe off 14 like 4 or 5 times.
Okay, what do you mean your punter's better? Mine was a first team All Pro, so there's no
Yep.
discussion.
Do you see that's based on the okay? I don't sorry. All right.
Okay, so overall, do you think your team is better?
I think my team's better because I don't really value Kittle and see that high, and I think that's where my team takes the edge. Where I don't know. Maybe I don't look at it the right way. Because like to me, like the better blockers than Waller, but like as a receiver, they're not that much better. With Waller having Derek Carr and the system's not like That's good. I think that Waller's a really good receiver,
I
and
mean,
with
I think
these star blockers, you don't really need them.
even though he probably isn't at his full potential, Travis Kelsey and George Kittle are insane. So he's not going to be better than them even if you put him on the Chiefs or anywhere else. And then I think my corners are better, but and my safeties are our safeties are comparable. And then
I think our safeties are better
linebackers are why are your safeties better?
because I think Marshawn Lattimore just isn't that good, and I think that's where I take the edge. Like Tyrann Matthew is really good, but
You know,
I don't think
Marshall
Marshawn
Lattimore
Lattimore.
destroys um he destroyed what's his name? What's that guy's name? Mike Evans.
Yeah, I know, but like still, like I just think that like Jamal Adams, he had like two broken fingers, a torn shoulder, and like I don't know, he posted like a thing on his Instagram. It was like insane. He had like two surgeries yesterday and everything, and he played through that and still was an All Pro second team player and everything. And um, I just think that next year he'll come back healthy with his surgeries done.
But I
And
mean,
yeah,
like, I don't know. You think yours is better? I think mine is better. There's no reason.
yeah, it's tough because like we don't like we're it's based on our like personal opinion, right? I
Even
feel
if
like
you
it's
like
hard to judge
put these teams in a roster and like do it in Madden or something, but uh,
because these are literally like Pro Bowl teams, right? Like
these are
better
like all
stats.
pro first teams.
Yeah, it's like all pro first team, all pro second team mixed. With,
Yeah, it's,
uh, Cole
and a bunch
Beasley.
of injured guys, but still, like George Hittle's all pro first team last year. Things like that.
Also, since we're just doing an episode of football, what are your thoughts on Mahomes playing, even if he's like 75% healthy? Do you still think the Chiefs would win? If Mahomes was 75% healthy per se.
If they win, they'll win by like a field goal or something because I don't think so. He's going up against this guy, and if Josh Allen has a good game, I mean, a good, not great game, I still see them winning. If he gets like 200 yards and two touchdowns with zero interceptions, I think the Bills can still win because their defense is just better and their offensive line is better and all that. Whereas Patrick Mahomes, if he gets anything less than like 300 yards, they're going down.
Yeah, also I saw a stat like yesterday about how Diggs like gets like really really open. He's like the most open receiver this year, and um, it makes it so much easier on Josh Allen to make these throws because I don't know, his like running's insane, and he's just improved like so much since on the Vikings. I don't know if it's because he switched from like a Kirk Cousins to a Josh Allen or whatever, but it's like kind of shown in Cole Beasley being that All Pro second team player. You have a lot of that firepower in the offense.
All right. Well, do you have anything else to add?
No, not really.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to this episode of the Momentum Shift podcast and catch us in the next one.